The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
This week, we've got Lust.
And Heartbreaks galore.
All Systems Go starts right now. Greetings, and welcome back to another episode of All Systems Go, the only show that would rather be loved than feared. I'm just Tyler.
And I'm Joe with the heart emoji. Let's get started. It's time to party like it's 2011, except instead of partying, PlayStation users had war flashbacks of the PSN data breach of 2011. Over the weekend, PlayStation's PSN services were down for 24 hours for an unknown reason, causing multiplayer and even single-player games to be inaccessible. Upon reestablishment of PSN, PlayStation released a tweet claiming the service being down was an operational issue and was giving PlayStation Plus members 5 more days of service because, well, that definitely takes away from the paranoia that another data breach potentially occurred. But hey, thanks PlayStation for your amazing transparency.
Hasbro has drawn Pot of Greed once again to flop 2 additional IPs from their deck. The rights hoarder has paired with Legendary Entertainment to develop a cinematic universe centered around their flagship card game, Magic the Gathering. Legendary Entertainment is of course known for such crowd pleasers as The Hangover Part 3, The Hangover Part 2, and the upcoming Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa. Black Squirrel Entertainment's resident Magic expert, Morgan Park, said, quote, "Yet another ploy for David Tennant to play the Doctor once more. At least he can team up with Optimus Prime and Rainbow Dash to defeat the Eldrazi," end quote. Reading that took something away that I can never get back. Be sure to check out Morgan's new show, Food Flash, every other Sunday at noon.
Sid Meier's Civilization VII released on Monday and was met to some rather mixed responses. But Joe, you might be asking, what could possibly be the reason that a AAA game hyped at launch would possibly cause such mixed feedback? I mean, there's totally nothing wrong with the current games being released today. Well, my audience, if you really want to know what grinds my gears, it's missing key features, and that's what Civ 7 launched with. While this is patch 2, and there are more patches planned to be released, these patches include improvements to gameplay, UI, game AI, and, believe this, the camera. Let this be a lesson to game developers to just finish the damn game instead of launching it uncompleted.
Overwatch 2 has made a striking discovery. Adding things to a game makes people interested? Much like a man being beaten within an inch of his life behind a Buc-ee's, Blizzard is offering anything it can in order to stay alive. Among the offerings is the return of a loot box system, which has created dopamine problems across an entire generation of gamers. Additionally, they're adding a new mode that allows player to view the game in third person, which is the quickest I have ever seen a game bite off a competitor in my life. The competitor in question, of course, being Marvel Rivals. Now, an original idea they announced are hero perks. The perks are split into 2 versions, minor and major. A minor perk upgrades a base aspect of the character, while major perks are meant to completely rework a hero mid-match. I, Tyler Matthew Wood, being of sound mind and body, hope that Overwatch 2 fails.
Isn't it fitting that the dude with the Elden Ring tattoo gets the Elden Ring story? Check it out. But don't worry, though, my nameless kings. We're talking about the new establishment in the series titled Night Rain. And believe this, we got a heap and helping pile of information for you viewers, so let's lock in. From what was seen so far, teams will be able to choose from 4 different classes with their own strengths and weaknesses. A group of 3 will then explore an open map, defeat bosses, get better gear, level up, and survive a 3-day cycle with a variation of day and night bosses. So far, the network test begins on this week, on the 14th, and goes until the 17th, with the full game launching on May 30th.
And now, for the Kent State Esports update. Our Overwatch 2 team kicked off Week 3 with a 3-round win against Central Michigan University. Unfortunately, they lost their second game to Ball State, only taking 1 of the 4 rounds. This loss did push Kent down a peg to the 4th in the Overwatch 2 rankings. The league team also took an L from Northern Illinois University, only winning 1 of the 3 rounds. though they did get a clean sweep in their match against OU. Just like last week, the league team is still matching the Overwatch 2 team's rank in standings, both dropping down to 4th. For more updates and info, check the teams out at Esports Kent KSU on all their socials.
After the break, Sophia talks couples.
I should call her. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Love. It's the one thing that makes the world go round, and it's the thing that drives many of the pieces of media that we've grown to love. I'm here to discuss some of the pairs we have grown to love and hate in honor of the Day of Love, Valentine's Day. Let's get started with who we think are the best pairs that we've grown up with in media. I'll start. If I do not marry a man that is like Gomez Adams, I did not do it correctly. I think that they are such a great example of a healthy couple, healthy parents, even though their ways are a bit unorthodox.
That's so real.
Thanks.
Fair.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Well said, well put.
Thank you. Well, what do you guys think? What are some of the big couples that you've grown to love throughout media? Who are the people that you look up to?
I got one.
What's up,
Even
Joe?
though they aren't actually, I don't think they are official. I'm going to put Leon Kennedy and Ada Wong from Resident Evil because I think they are the pair couple. I don't care if their relationship is bad. They are like the couple.
Okay.
I do want to say one thing, not about Resident Evil. Mario, classic. Everybody knows Mario and Peach. I'm going to go on to Luigi and Daisy.
I agree.
Nice.
I think Luigi and Daisy are a very underrated pair because everyone's always looking at Mario and Peach instead of looking at what's right in front of them.
I'm going to go unorthodox then, Mario and Bowser.
And why is that, Joe? Why do you ask?
They're
Why
not
do
the
you say
perfect romantic couple, but they are the couple that really make the game the game.
That's very true.
Noted.
You
Good
didn't
point.
say whether it had to be romantic or not.
And
If
that's
you
very
wanted,
true. You might as well just hijack it that way. They are a good pair.
I mean, it works because it fits an Odyssey.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I'd say probably my ideal couple in media would be taken into Cartoon Network, specifically Teen Titans, Robin and Starfire.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say Beast Boy and Raven,
See,
personally.
Beast Boy and Raven as well, but like,
Why Robin and Starfire?
well, because here's the thing, like their romance to each other was like very prominent in the series, and like while yes, like some people may believe that like Beast Boy and Raven are probably a better connection. I just like the attention to detail that is between Robin and Starfire's interactions, especially in the movie Trouble in Tokyo, and just various episodes, like the episode where they had to do like a prom mission on on that yacht and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with Kitten and Killer Moth.
Yes.
I remember that
I
episode.
remember that one.
Yeah. So now let's think about what are some of the pairs that we think didn't work so well or shouldn't have worked so well. First one that I thought of that I just can't stand are Michael and Jan from The Office. They are a pair that is toxic from the start. And while it makes for the best episode in the series, Dinner Party, for those that haven't watched it, it is just, it's a car crash. From the moment they get together, from the moment that they break apart, it's just, you can't look away, but it is quite miserable.
Yeah, but the plasma screen TV, you know?
The plasma screen TV.
You know, you take it and you just push it. Like
you
it
just
comes
push
out.
it into
yeah, it
the
comes
wall.
out.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt very bad for Michael because I think we all knew what was coming, and that was Holly Flax, so it just really sucked.
Michael's a very interesting character in general, just because of like a lot of what his own actions do are can be very negatively viewed. But Michael's a very good guy. Like underneath, he wants what's best for his coworkers. So
Yeah.
it feels like you definitely feel for Michael in that episode.
Definitely.
But what do you guys,
It gives you a lot of sympathy for him.
yeah. But what do you guys think?
I'm gonna add to the Teen Titans thing, except this time, even though we know the original is better, I'm gonna go to Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
So everyone had for that one episode, it'd be Terra and Aqualad. Obviously that didn't work out because Water on Rocks. I think that was actually the title of the episode. Because we know that Go is way different than the original, and it was, how do I put this? More braggy
Okay.
and clingy.
Makes sense. Coleman, any other thoughts?
Funnily enough, I was actually also going to say Terra and
Oh,
Aqualad,
really?
so.
Sorry.
Love
Hey,
that.
you're good. You're good. You
Glad
just
we're on the
spoke
same
my
page
words.
there.
Yeah.
And now, just to think about it, what are some pairs that never were, but we think should have been? And I know they technically were in the final episode of the series, but I'm going to bring up Chowder and... Why am I blanking on her name? Who's Endive's?
I've never watched Chowder, unfortunately.
Panini! There it is. Chowder and Panini. They are just, I mean, Panini's in love with Chowder from the very first episode, and it's just so silly how they just kind of lean into that childish, like, hi, Chowder. It's very Sally and Linus-like, and in the original specials, we also don't see a lot of Sally and Linus in that way, even though Sally wants it to be. So those are my two that I'm going to throw into the ring.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking, so if you guys want to go ahead.
I have two actually as well.
Okay.
So Mario and Rosalina, because Rosalina never gets a boyfriend per se,
True.
because she's always in space.
Yeah.
And then you guys have seen the movie WALL-E, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you know WALL-E and Eva. What
Yeah.
if we did Astrobot and Eva?
What?
I mean, they both got the blue eyes.
They're not in the same universe, though.
That doesn't matter. You can crossplay them.
All right. Coleman, Joe, anything to add?
Coleman, do you want to add on something? I'm still thinking.
I'm also kind of thinking.
Actually, I can kind of think of one, mostly because of how it kind of goes on. Halo and, Master Chief and Cortana. And the reason I say this is because they they are meant for each other in a sense, where they're partners, and that's how they go. And by the end of Halo 4, that kind of vanishes a little bit because, Cortana dies, but then the whole thing with Cortana is evil now. It's they kind of were never meant to be in some case, but they were.
Yeah,
I probably have
gotcha.
to say that same one, Joe.
Gotcha.
Very good points. Well, guys, that's enough lovey-dovey stuff. After the break, we'll have some less lovey-dovey stuff. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Well, my. Zach's talking about Mai from Street Fighter 6.
Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
Sorry, Mai. Here we go. This is Mai Shiranui,
All right. It's my time.
the hottest character in Street Fighter 6. Sorry, guys.
And Zach doesn't just mean hot as in beautiful. She's literally burning with the Shiranui fires.
Thank you, Coleman. Fancy seeing you here. Care to explain where she originated?
Sure, I mean, you did write the script. Mai first appeared in SNK's Fatal Fury 2, and from then on, she's been a mainstay in almost all of her lead fighting games, most notably in the King of Fighters.
Also, since Valentine's Day is coming up, the higher-ups here at ASG have told me to make more Valentine. So here you go. This works, right?
Anyway, Shiranui actually means unknown fire, and I'm sure you can see why. Here's her supers.
And just to give you the vibe of the character a little more, here's some real matches I played with her.
Hey, don't mess up.
Don't even worry about it, Ma. I'm not gonna mess up. Right? The first match here is against Ed, the psycho-powered boxer of SF6.
And yet they still haven't added Dudley.
I know, right?
Nice drive impact. That was a good call.
I'm a huge fan of her throws. They're so goofy.
That wasn't your smartest Shoryuken, but a good throw tech.
Thanks, and yeah, I know. Thankfully, one more fan and the round's over.
Now that's something I'm a fan of.
Funniest part of that joke is it's something you'd actually say, Coleman.
Man, the start of this round is not looking good for you.
Worry not, dear Coleman. I'll bring it back. Okay, well, I can bring it back if he does that. Alright, almost. And then I get hit. Oh, not the best looking thing in the world. And not my best drive impact. But I tech the throw. And there we go.
Damn, that was cool.
Yeah, and it was totally on purpose, and I totally knew I could do that. And I totally could have punished that way harder.
And shoot, that combo in the level 1 though.
Yeah, and it gives her special moves a crazy buff. More on that later.
And here comes a hype. Man, why did you drop that combo?
I don't want to talk about it, man. At least I won the round.
Another smart impact into a healthy combo. Risky jump, man. It looks like it paid off.
Hell yeah. It was a fun match. Of course, I did win, but I got kind of bullied in the corner against this next guy. And then, again. Luckily, this probable misinput kind of saved it for me. And then that happened, but that's besides the point. Because I got super lucky and threaded the needle. And one more well-placed grab does it.
Ooh, looks like you're ready for it that time.
And one more DI. Into a combo. And let's go! And here's a crazy but impractical combo that requires the buff you get from level 1 super but still uses super level 3. This is incredibly unlikely to hit in a real match unless you somehow manage to get another bar after spending a bar, but it's still pretty cool and I felt the need to show it off. Look at that damage though.
And here's her critical art. A nothing short of legendary reference to another SNK fighting game called Samurai Showdown.
Mai, just like Terry, clearly had a lot of love and care put into making her. I know I'll never miss a chance to play the faming Kunoichi, Mai Shiranui.
After the break, survey says wood. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Hey Paisanos, it's your favorite game show host, me, and my little assistant, Dog. This time around we're playing Guess That Hear Me Out, because I can't think of a better name. The name of the game is for our contestants to guess who on the ASG cast said, "Hear me out" for the respective character. There will also be a bonus point for guessing on whether or not that character received a positive or a negative reaction. Let the games begin. For our contestants, we have Cam, Zach, and Wyatt. Anything to say before we begin, gentlemen?
I really hope I can see in these.
This is my son, Better Tyler.
Wow. Uglier Tyler is more accurate. All right, let's get it started. For our first question, we have Kimberly from Full Metal Alchemist. Hands up for who you think it is. What?
I think it's Sammy.
You get a point. Bonus point, do you think it was positive or negative? People agree with this, hear me out.
I think people agreed with it.
Yep, positive 100% across the board. Nobody said no to this thing.
Conventionally attractive
Oscar
man.
grades,
Couldn't
That
believe
means
it.
Wyatt gets 2 points.
Wonderful.
Lock it.
How you guys feeling? Who's already in last? What are we feeling here?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. All right, all right. For our second one, we have Mandy from Papa's. Zach, I saw your hand first.
It's gotta be Jenny.
Nope. Cameron?
Sophia.
No.
Oh.
Wyatt?
Vinny.
He gets it again.
It was the other.
Positive or
it was
negative?
the other Sonata.
He tells me. He tells me.
No outside help.
Oh, positive or negative? I think it was positive.
You get another point, but no more outside help. Better Tyler has to go. Thank you. For our third question, we have Darunia from Zelda. Any guesses? Wyatt?
Cohlman.
No. Cam?
Tyler.
No. Zach?
Laz?
No. God. Zach?
Garrett?
No.
Hold on. I'm hearing something from Better Tyler.
I will come down there and curb stomp Better Tyler myself if you do not stop cheating with him. Wyatt?
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Positive or negative?
I should have thought that.
Negative.
Oh, that was wrong. It's positive. Wyatt's on a sweep, and it's
That's
question
crazy.
3.
Kinda gotta lock in.
Yeah, we do.
We have question 4. It's Bing from Tiny Plants. I've never heard this before now.
From what?
I've never seen this before.
What is this thing?
All you gotta do is guess.
This looks like one of those demonstrations you see in
Zach.
like a movie
Sophia's
theater.
laughing suspiciously loud. Was it Sophia?
No.
What? What did you say it was from?
I'm being told that real ASG viewers would know the reference.
Couldn't imagine.
It looks like a Fall Guys character.
A little bit, yeah. Any guesses? Cam?
Laz?
No. How you feel about that one?
I don't know. I was going for a.
You guys give up?
I don't.
Sure. Oh, okay.
What?
Tyler?
No.
I'm out of guesses.
I'm giving you guys a hint. Zach was kind of hitting, like, sort slowly getting there. The thought process. I think he said it. What?
Vinny?
No.
Well then,
I don't think I was slowly getting there. I'm gonna be real.
I guess not.
how do you slowly get there by guessing it wrong?
Notably, it can be anybody who's on ASG, not just in this room.
Somebody was chuckling. Is that what I'm hearing? Who was chuckling?
Not
Who
just
was it?
in camp.
Darian?
No. Why?
Cohlman.
No.
He has a weird smile on his face.
All right. This one was Jenny,
Oh.
and it was
I would-
100% negative for the Hear Me Out. All right. We have question number 5. It's Brock Sampson from Venture Bros. Why?
Tyler?
No. No. So
Ah!
How's it not?
It would have
Zach?
been too obvious.
Cohlman is looking at me suspiciously. No.
I'm gonna throw down that hint again. Does not have to be in this room. Why?
Oh.
Brody.
You got it.
Okay,
come
Brody,
on.
that's just a conventionally attractive man.
You are correct.
A
by the
muscular
way.
blonde guy with a mullet?
I promise not to give extra points, but if I could, I would for that. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's a man. It's just a guy.
It's just a dude.
Just a man.
Jenny, that was a good one, though.
I'm being told I was wrong. It was negative. I wrote that, yep, no, I'm stupid. It was negative 100%. My mistake.
Can I have Better Tyler back?
No.
I was doing better. Okay, fine.
Number 6. I'm also being told it was 50-50. Wyatt was still wrong, so it
What the
doesn't
heck
matter.
is that?
I don't even know what
Before
that
the
is.
name. Before I even know what the name is.
You know what? I'm going to throw you this one. What?
Sammy.
No.
Ah!
Didn't?
Camilla
looks like a-
from Castlevania. Cameron?
Tyler?
Yes. Was it positive or negative?
Negative.
Wrong. I should have mentioned there's also the secret third. This was not the secret third option, but there is a secret third option of split down the middle 50-50. It was not negative. It was positive 100%.
Rats.
Everybody
The
agreed
option
it's
we
hot.
weren't told about.
Once again, I want to specify. Everyone said this was hot.
Interesting.
Number 7, Tony the Tiger.
Why is there 2 of them?
Why?
Jenny.
No.
Who's the other one? Why is
Also Tony the Tiger. It's classic Tony the. Don't body shame old Togi the Tiger. You got ripped. Zach?
Seems like a Garrett thing.
No. This one's in the room. Cam?
Cohlman?
No. What?
Vinny.
No. Okay, you guys are done guessing. It was Sophia.
Oh!
It was also positive 100%.
They did a weird emote.
This one is my personal, not my personal favorite, but a really good one next up. We got number 8. It's Boshi from Mario RPG. Got his toes out. What?
Tyler.
Nope.
Joe?
No. Any guesses?
It's gotta be Laz.
He's so cool.
Correct.
Let's go.
Was it positive or negative?
Gotta be positive.
Correct again. He's on the
Let's go.
board.
Let's go.
I'm being told I was wrong. I got
Oh my God.
Holy. 1 point for, it's still 1 point.
How are you
take
being
those.
corrected?
God,
These
we're
are your
fine.
questions.
Everybody
Take those.
has access to the information.
Oh, okay.
I'm being double checked. For number 9, we have the green M&M. I chose this picture because I want to be clear on how she was nerfed.
This is such a
They removed her legs.
by the way.
All right.
This is what censorship has done to our country.
Any guesses? Zach?
All right, now this one's got to be Garrett, right?
No.
Oh my God.
It could be anyone with this one.
Yeah.
What?
It could, honestly.
Vinny.
Can't scan the crowd anymore. No, it wasn't Vinny.
I can't scan the crowd? I'm sorry for looking at my options.
Cam, this is your last shot. This is the last question. You want to get on the board?
Coleman.
He's already on the board.
It's over. It was Sophia again. What? That's all, folks.
They did another emote.
I mean,
Zach, Wyatt,
such a
winner is you. Zach got second place. I think Cam's in like dead last. I lied. They're tied. I can't count. This is all the time we have for this week's episode of All Systems Go. Follow our Instagram for some fun behind-the-scenes content, our YouTube for past episodes, and our TikTok just for funsies. I didn't know we had all that. All Systems Go, signing off.